Let's learn the alphabet backwards. Matt, did I hear you say your car's giving you trouble?
Yeah, like the sucker. Like the sucker sniff the snow.
Okay, your turn. Memorizing stuff, and it just makes me so happy to get to talk to him. I miss him so much. I'd love to fly to Peru and just give him a big old hug right now.
He's been out for 4 months.
Good morning. Welcome to the vlog today. We are back and ready for action. And last night, on the way home, Evie was bored, and I said, let's learn the alphabet backwards. And she was like, okay. And then, yeah, she learned it in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Super easy. We're going to see if she still remembers it. Ready, set, go.
ZYXOUVUTSRQPONMOKJIHDFEDCB.
First try. So amazing. Comment below if you can say the alphabet backwards. It's something I did back in high school in concert choir. It was our warm-up. We would say that over and over and over again, and I just slowly got it over the year. But these kids learned it like on the way home. And I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't April's favorite thing to have in the car. She was not.
Well, over and over again, I could handle it once, but 47 times I was like, okay.
The kids were so into it, and then they were singing
I
high
went
pitched
pain
and
cave.
it was funny. But even Ambree got it at the end there, and she wasn't even involved, but she just overheard it. She's like, okay, I'm in. Gotta learn it.
Look at this cute bow I got for like $5.
Is that for dance?
No, Daisy wanted it for her birthday.
Oh, birthday's starting. We get to talk to Elder Orgill today. He's been messaging us, excited. It's just our favorite day of the week. Whenever we get to talk to our son, I love it so much. It's like, just get the rest of the days out of the way to get back to
See, I
Monday.
don't know Spanish, so when I ask him how he is, he says stuff in Spanish, and I just have to guess what he's saying, and I mess up, and he thinks it's
Well,
pretty
that was complicated. He spoke in like the form that Mexicans don't speak, even Peruvians. So that's
like genial. I was like, I don't know.
That's like the scriptural.
Like a genie, or is that bad or good?
Genial, yeah. No, the vosotros. That's like.
Is general like
Genial.
not very, like okay? Either
Genial,
way,
like good.
just fine.
Yeah.
And I said, try to say mucho bien, muy bien, and it said
Mushy
mushy
bean.
And he's like, so you're glad you're mushy.
You're a mushy bean. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, we're getting the kids out of school. I played a little pickleball this morning. Still playing with my minion paddle. It went well, but
Did they make any comments today?
no comments. I was playing pretty good today.
Don't you have a new one coming?
I think it's time to upgrade. I've been playing long enough for this one. This is the one that they gave free for a promotion.
I think you need to dress up as a minion that day that you come with the new paddle. And
Honey.
like, is this better? I mean, just be funny.
Oh, I'm not wearing that
I'm gonna
costume.
come in with the minion paddle and just like show up. And they won't know who it is.
It is a distraction. I wave it around when people are serving, and it can mess them up sometimes, and that's pretty funny. But I think it's finally time to upgrade. It's been fun. I feel like it's funner to do well with a really crappy paddle because they say like a good paddle makes you even better. So if I'm really good with a bad paddle, that's pretty good. But I think it's finally time to upgrade. So, okay, here we go. Lunch is served. Looks like we've got some ensalada.
I'm making lunches for lunch for Ender too, because, well, dinner.
Dad,
So I gave him spaghetti and
I already
salad.
know the price for the 3D print.
Strawberries.
So we have to sell them.
You're selling 3D prints
Yep.
in the neighborhood or where?
He said you were gonna walk around with him.
Oh, I got some editing to do, so.
Oh, Dad, you still have to do it.
Yeah, but
Well,
Mom's available
you could do
too.
it later, but it has to be today.
What are you gonna do with money?
Buy stuff.
You already have stuff.
Well, Dad, I still gonna get stuff.
But you already have stuff.
Dad, I
Listen, he wants more stuff.
Alright.
Never enough. Okay, I finished Evie's dress. Here's a little video of her tumbling in it.
I'll show it in a second. Just tell what you did. Is it complete?
It's so good. It does, when she flips, it goes right to here. It doesn't catch on the bun. I feel like if it does catch on the bun, it'll be like a fluke. and it just looks so much cuter. It's more full. It's just like a baby doll dress now, and it's super cute.
Do you approve of it, Evie? She approves.
Okay, now off to measure some more girls and do another dress. I'm gonna grab her friend's dress.
Now do that 30 more times.
There's only 12, so I have 11 more.
Okay, perfect.
After today, I'll have 10.
And look at Daisy doing her zone. Did I hear you saying, can you hear me right now? Do you have AirPods in? Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Did I hear you say your car's giving you trouble?
Yeah.
That's sad. What are you gonna do? Did you take it in to see what? Why?
No, not yet. It happened when I was.
Probably that same thing.
I know. Because I didn't fix it.
It just went away.
Yeah.
But here it comes.
Right before admissions.
Wonder how. Oh yeah, you should have passed it while it was off, Daisy.
Oh,
I told you to take it in, man.
didn't have time.
You had time. We thought we'd have a little fun with the challenge. It's called Sniff the Soap, Lick the Sucker. First,
Or lick the snow and snip the snuffer.
I'll be going first.
I actually can't say that. First, no, I'm not going. Let's
Oh,
get
of
that.
course
This
you're
is a
doing it.
husband thing.
No,
The
it's
girl
not.
just talks and
It's
the
not
husband
the
does all
girl.
the work, like all things. Do all the
I'll go
talking, you
first.
do all the licking and sniffing.
Oh, you have to do it too. It does smell good. So this is called Lick the Sucker, Sniff the Soap.
Okay, lick the sucker.
And I
This
will
is
do
how
it
we
quickly.
play.
Go.
Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker.
What?
Lick the sucker. You said what? Because you did the wrong
Okay, go.
thing. Don't do that. Lick the soap.
No, you can't say the wrong thing.
Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the snow. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. This is the challenge of saying it. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker, lick the sucker, sniff the soap. Lick the sucker, sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker, sniff the soap. Sniff the soap, lick the sucker. Lick the sucker, sniff the snow.
Okay, your turn.
I said sniff the snow. I'm not doing it.
Why? What are you afraid of?
I don't want to lick the soap.
It's not a dove. It's not like it's that bad. It's not. Oh. Okay, are you ready? Face the camera. Okay.
Let's see if you can say it.
Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick. Sniff. Lick. Sniff. Sniff. Sniff.
You can't say that.
Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the soap.
Lick the soap? Okay, I'm going to trade hands. That's what you're supposed to do.
Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. You're getting it wrong. You haven't licked the soap yet, but you're getting it wrong a lot,
No,
for the
I'm
record. Yeah, it's like almost
All I'm telling my brain is always lick the
50% of the
sucker.
time. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the sucker.
You said sniff the sucker.
Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap.
It's so stupid. Why are we doing this? I'm not falling for it.
Well, you did get a lot wrong. I got more accuracy than you did.
Okay, let's have you try it again.
No,
Different
okay.
hands. Different hands.
We'll just do 2 suckers.
You have to have this in one hand. Are people faking that this is hard? Because it's pretty easy. Okay, lick the soap. Lick the sucker. 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 Sniff the soap. 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 Sniff the soap. Lick the sucker. Sniff the soap. This is stupid. Didn't work with us.
I don't think it's very hard. We're just like
Did you
super
really lick
smart.
the soap once?
One time I accidentally did, but I think it's because you were
gross.
saying weird words. April got started on her second dress today.
I know, I'm finished. I brought
Oh,
it
you're
home.
done?
I already delivered it.
Once you get a good system down, how long do you estimate one dress taking you?
30 minutes.
That's amazing. So you only
It's
have
not
like
hard,
6
it's-
hours left at work. That's not bad.
No, I only have 5. I could get it all done in 5 hours if I had all the dresses here, and I will. But I have to go and measure all of the girls. And, like, I did 2 girls that were the exact same size, and so that was easy. But there's girls that are a lot different heights and stuff, so I'm gonna have to make sure they all look like similar.
Yeah.
That'll be the hard part.
You guys were dreaming about our garden that we want this summer a lot. I think
We need
it's
to go out there
we need
and
to make
chalk it out.
I know. I
and
want to see
do
what
some
is going to
string
work.
and-
I think I've accepted that we won't have a pickleball court back there. That the volleyball court's our thing, and that's okay because I have enough.
don't need a
I know
pickleball
enough
court.
people with pickleball.
Yeah, I can't even think of one day where you were like, I really want to play pickleball, and that wasn't an option.
No, and it's not that. It's more like
Just
it's
going
a
out there
fun
and
place for
doing it,
kids to
yeah.
ride bikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about a pickleball court.
We
But
could always decide one day to change the volleyball court to just cement.
yeah, that's true. But yeah, we love having a garden
And there's
fresh
an unfinished
salsa.
area out there that I really want
It's
to
the
put a
perfect
fence up.
area for it. Yeah, we'll have to fence it because deer get into the yard. There's a lot of deer poop back there, but fruit trees, and we did have a friend give us some peaches last year, but I want to produce my own
And I want apricots.
apricots and all the things, and grapes and raspberries and blackberries and
Schnozzleberries.
snozzleberries. And anyways, we're gonna do that. We still need to take down
That means
the,
you should probably start like making tomato starts inside right now. Growing tomatoes from seed.
just buy plants. That's too much
It's
work.
like $200, $300. It's like $20. It's like $2 if you make your own.
Okay, start making them. Let's do it tomorrow. Stay tuned for the saga of the tomato plants growing in our house.
It might even be too late. I think you had to start them in January.
We got to talk to Zade today. Like
So
we said, it's
fun.
so good. He's learning the language. He has a little top thing called a trombo that he's learning little tricks on, just something to kind of
He
have a
rode
little
a
bit of
donkey?
fun. He got to ride a donkey. He's memorizing stuff, and it just makes me so happy to get to talk to him. I miss him so much. I'd love to fly to Peru and just give him a big old
He's
hug
been out
right
for
now.
4 months.
It's been good.
4 months.
And it's-
It's a long time.
And
And like, before we know it, it'll be a fourth the way done.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I
Time
know.
flies.
But
Time's
he's
like
he's
going
doing
slow.
good, and we
But
just
flying.
it's such a interesting thing having a missionary. I feel like when I was on my mission, I kind of feel like my family just like goodbye and didn't think about me again.
really.
I think so. I mean, I feel like that's how a lot of missions were.
They were all talking to you.
No, nothing wrong with that, but I got stuff, but it's like, I feel like when I went on my mission, you could call on the phone twice a year, and we get to talk to him every single week and send little messages and stuff. And it's different now.
Yeah.
They're just way more involved. And I've heard of some missionaries that are just like, it's just too distracting. Let me just don't call me, and I'm just gonna get to work. But it's helped us.
He's always like, he's like, thank you so much for talking to me. Like, that's so cute.
I
I'm
know.
always like, what? Thank you for talking to us.
We value our time so much talking to him. It's more. It's really more. I mean, he talked at home a lot to us too, but it's just really good conversations. I just love it so much. So, quick update on Zade, and yeah, we're gonna end the vlog now. Thanks for watching. Find good and everything. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Hi Daisy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You cutting the grass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say go, 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 go for G.
That's like the.
Say go, 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 go for G. No. Say hi everybody. Hi everybody. Okay, cut the grass. Come on, cut the grass. Too hard? Okay.